Hi everyone, welcome to my art class. Today I'm going to teach you how to use oil pastel to draw grapes. Okay, so let's get starting it. Alright, so first one, we are going to do stems, alright? For the stem, I'm going to choose dark green and light green. These two colors, okay? And we are also using another one, the lightest green. So let's start with the stem on the top. I will use the darkest green first, okay? So you can see darkest green from the top right here. Let's make it a little bit thicker because I don't want to make the grape too small. But if we do it too small, especially using the oil pastel, it's really hard to draw details, okay? Hard to draw details. Okay, so let's make the stem a little bit thicker. A little bit thicker. Okay, and then more stems. Split and split. Okay, so let's make it a little bit thicker. And I want you to go back and forth a few more times. I want the color really settle in. Okay, like that. So you can see, just split, split, and split, split, no matter which way you like it, no matter which way you want to do it, just keep on splitting, all right? All right, on the end, we are going to make a little bit small rounded circle. So it shows that's going to be end. All right. So, let's talk about the shading. If I want the light come from the middle part, light from there, so then we need the lighter tone, okay? So before the light, let me use the medium green over the top one more time. You can see the color even more solid, right? So one more time, let's do it on the top. Only the top, not the bottom, okay? So you can see only on the top. Back and forth, back and forth. On the top. Back and forth, back and forth. The color look more solid, all right? Only on the top, okay? You can do about half. So I want the darker area, shade underneath. Okay, keep on doing it. Back and forth, back and forth. Choose the top, okay? Back and forth, back and forth. Okay, like this one, I do a little bit too much, too extra. And then if you don't like it, you can use eraser. Erase, that will do, okay? Eraser, okay? All right, so next one, let's do the lighter tone, okay? The lighter tone on the top, I want to enhance, make it look like, much lighter, okay? So let's do the light part here. A little bit enhance. You don't need to do everywhere. See where you want to do it, okay? Partial, a little bit here, a little bit there. So you can see, okay, that's the light coming from, okay? A little bit on the top. You have to probably use the power 3. If you power 1 to 5, probably use the power 3. So the lighter tone will show, okay? Okay, so we have a stamp ready. Okay, and next one, what I like to do, I'm going to have a pencil and I'm going to fix it on the end. Okay, so the end, I like to make a little bit rounded, little bit rounded. Okay, so this part looks better, okay? So also next one, let's start to do grapes, okay? For the grapes, I like to show you lots of blue, different kind of blue color. You can see there's a light blue and a little bit medium blue, and this one darkest blue, and this one is even darker. Okay, so we have 4 different kind of blue, and today we are going to use them all right, so first one, I like to use the darkest blue. Sometimes people call indigo. Okay, all right, so each stem, let's make sure we have one of the grapes. I'm doing the blue one, all right, blue kind. All right, one. Okay, and this one right here, I'm going to do one right here. Not too big, not too small, okay? Not too big, not too small. And maybe this one, because I want some of the grape in the front, some of the grape on the back, okay? So creating the overlapping part, okay? And then this one can be behind, on the back. Okay, and then this one a little bit overlapping. All right, like that. All right, and then we add a few more. Okay, so maybe add a little bit more on here, and one more right here, like that. All right, so I have a indigo on the side. All right, next one, I'm going to put the color. Okay, so the color I'm going to use this one, the darker green, and sometimes we call this color ultramarine. Okay, so let's start to color in. But you know, when you color in, I want you to color very nice and even. So you keep on doing a circle motion. You can see I'm doing it. Circle motion, and make it really, really nice and even. Settle in. Okay. Try not to show any white spot. Goes to the details. Go back and forth, back and forth. Settle in, settle in. Okay, and then I want you to do one by one. Don't do it all together. It won't look good. Okay, it won't look good. So especially when you color the grapes, do it one by one. Okay, one by one. Okay, you see, one by one. Okay, another one. Go in circle motion. Okay, keep on going. This grape a little bit too big. It's okay. A little bit too big. Going back and forth, back and forth. Okay, and then I do this one. Okay, color in, color in. Circle motion. Cover as much as you can. Try not to have a white spot at all. Alright. So keep on color in, color in. Okay, next one. Right here, color in. Circle motion. You know, the reason you do circle motion because it can be more nice and even when you do the circle motion technique, okay? All right, same thing. Okay, all right, this is good. All right, next one, I'm going to have you use lighter green. We are going to make some reflection, okay? So that's use the lightest green. So each grapes will have the reflection. So you just need to use the light green and put the reflection on. Okay. And then I want you to actually, you know, the reflection, that's color the whole thing. That's the paint the whole thing. We can use, we can have this color be our reflection. Okay, and then we added the darker tone over the top to show the true grape color. So what I'm going to do, just go ahead and color in with the lightest green. I mean lightest blue. Sorry about that. Lightest blue. Lightest blue. Color in. If you see I do the lightest blue all over the top, you can see you know, the color more settle in, right? You can see it more settle in. All right. So and you also can fill in with the white gap more. Okay. So let's just do it over top one more time. Do it one more time. You can see, compare this one and this one. This one look more settled in, right? Okay, lightest blue. Settle in, settle in. All right. This one, okay. This one will be our light reflection for later, okay? So next one is going to be really bright reflection. This one is going to put it on the top of your grape and don't push too hard. About number 1 power. If I say power 1 to 5, about number 1 power, you know, we just put some reflection on the top of the grapes. Don't do it too hard. If you want it more brighter, we can always, you know, put some more pressure on later. Okay, so just add on the reflection. Add on the reflection for the grapes. This one is the main reflection because the light is from the top. Okay, and if you like, sometimes you will need to use the tissue paper to clean a little bit, so you can show a little bit more white. Okay, so reflection, and then the grape reflection not just in the middle, it's also around it too. So let's do a little bit reflection on the rim outside. Okay, you know, and a little bit on the top, a little bit rim. Okay, same thing to this one, the joint part, because it's the angle, so it shows the reflection on the top. Okay, and the bottom part goes around it, okay, one by one. Okay, so this one on the top goes around it, okay, on the top, curve. Okay, curve, and then goes around it, again on the top, because of the light. Okay, on the top it shows lighter. Okay, reflection goes along, and the bottom one goes along. Okay, goes along, and then something to this one, goes along. Okay, and then you know, a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit light touch. Okay, just a little bit light touch. You don't want to one place it looks so bright. You want to gradually become brighter. Okay, so you know sometimes you need to add a little bit touch here and there. Okay, a little bit touch in here and there. Good. Okay, so we're done for this part. And next one, you know, the outer ring is really bothers me. So let's use pencil to, you know, smudge the darkest, this, what we call indigo blue. Okay, this one you can see indigo blue. Let's use pencil, smudge a little bit. And then also outline. Okay, so it looks a little bit clean. Okay, look a little bit clean. Let's do that. Okay, I am going to do it the one on the top first. Okay, the one on the top. Okay, go back and forth, back and forth. Okay, and this one is on the top. Go back and forth, back and forth. Draw a beautiful, nice outline. Okay, goes around it. Clean, clean, clean. This grip is way too big. Okay, it's okay. We can clean it later. Okay, and this one next to it. Okay, another one. Okay, another one. Okay, right there. Okay, oh, the last one right here. Last one right here. Okay, and then we can use the pencil to fix the drawing part too. Okay, we can do two rims. Okay, let's do two rims. So like one curve, two curve, one curve, two curve, one curve, two curve. Okay, one curve, two curve. One curve, two curve. Okay, so it goes on the stem. Okay, all right. And the next one, you know, I am going to use a little bit light green to do it in between the curve to show a little bit more green, so it looks more 3D, more pops out. Just a light touch. Okay, light touch, and you will do the job. Okay, light touch, touch. Touch. Okay, here we go. All right, and the next one we are going to add more grape 2 color in there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, you can see from here, I'm going to use the medium green. Okay, medium green right here. I'm going to focus on the shading part, because you know when the light coming from the top and the bottom goes a little bit dark. Okay, so shading part we are going to do it a little bit few more times. Okay, all right, shading part a little bit right here, and then do it light. Start to reduce the reflection on the side too. Okay, your reflection won't be so big. Okay, so reduce, make it small, and then start to really putting the grape color in there. Okay, so back and forth, reduce. Okay, so this one look better, much better. reduce the reflection rim. You don't need so much reflection. Okay, so same thing to this one. Let's do it. Okay, put a little bit medium green, blue, medium blue, and then start to reduce the reflection on the side. Okay, reduce. Okay, and put more color in the middle part. Okay, more color in the middle part, and reduce the reflection. Okay, and next one, that's working on this one. Every single one doing the same thing, and let's do a little bit like a layering technique, little by little, little by little. Okay, so okay, we are adding the color on, and then we want to reduce the reflection rim, color in a little bit more, so that white area becomes smaller. You don't want a reflection too much, all right? If it's too much, and it's not gonna look real, okay? So just adding more color, adding more tone, and then goes around, and then same thing, that's working on this one, goes around. Okay, put some more color, goes around. Goes around. Okay, we want the grape have a lot, so blue, different kind of blue. It shows all different kind of blue, different kind of variety too. So the grapes won't look so boring. Okay, the color will look very nice. Sometimes I feel like oil pastel, working on the oil pastel, it looked like doing oil painting too. Okay, the quality, the quality. All right. Okay, so that's working on this one. Because it's inside, you can just go ahead, color in a little bit more, and then reduce the reflection area. Okay, and next one, I will like you to use a little bit black, and then the black super teeny, okay, super teeny, very light. We only focus on the shadow, really dark shadow. So for example, this one, the shadow gonna be on the bottom. So I want you just, very light, like light touch, like number one, not even number one, okay, light touch for the shading part, okay, light touch. Okay, and then that's this one, light touch a little bit on the top because I want it turn, okay, a little bit on the top, use black, okay, and then on the bottom, okay, this one is, no, this one is indigo, okay, sorry about that, this one is the black, that one is indigo. So let's do it one more time. Sorry about that. A little bit black, just a light touch. I want it darker, not darker enough. Okay, a little bit light touch. Okay, all right, this one, a little bit light touch, a little bit more on the bottom. Okay, and a little bit on this side because you want to turn. That's the shading, okay, a little bit here, okay, a little much more on the bottom, focus on the bottom a little bit more. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, front and back. The back should be darker, so I'm putting in between a little bit darker and a little bit on the side because I want to turn it to rounded. Okay, a little bit on the side and much more on the bottom. Same thing to this one. It's right inside the inside, right? So this one should be really dark, super dark. Okay, light touch. Okay, not even one number one power. All right, light touch. Little bit right here on the bottom. Okay, from back, the back part much darker, much darker, right? Much darker, much darker. Okay, and then this one, same thing. Shade a little bit inside, right? So both sides need to be a little bit darker. Both sides a little bit darker, and the bottom part. This one, a little bit here, a little bit. So right now you can see it's really black, right? And then we are going to blend it out. So I'm going to use indigo. Indigo is the closest color you can see. Okay, let's blend it out. Okay, so blend, blend, blend. Where you put the black, right now it's good time you start to blend, blend, blend in between. Blend, blend, blend. Blend in between. Blend, blend, blend. Blend in between. Okay, like that. You see more 3D, right? Okay. Okay, so let's do this one. Blend in, blend in. Blend in, blend in. A little bit more. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, make it rounded. Okay, make it rounded. Grab a little bit rounded. You want it to look rounded. Okay, blend, blend in. Show the true color. Your grapes, blend, blend in. You don't want it black, right? All right, here we go. A little bit more. Okay, so this one. Okay, that's working on this one. More color, more pigment. All right, goes in between. Okay, start to blend it in more. Back and forth, back and forth. Okay, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, and let's do the inside one. Okay, so this one, go ahead and blend it in with your indigo. Put some more color in between. Blend out the black and also put some more indigo color on your grapes. Okay. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. You know, when you blend it in, try not to cover all the, you know, the beautiful color, the layer you have. Just, you know, great, very light, and just, you know, cover some of the area. Blend in and color some of the area, that's all. Okay, you don't want to cover all the beautiful blue you did it before. Okay, like, you know, the light blue and medium blue. You're just trying to add on a little bit more over the top, but without, you know, really overdo. Okay, blend in like that. And this one, blend in. Okay, a little bit more indigo. Okay, I think we're almost done. Okay, I'm going to have a white and put a little bit more reflection. Okay, so first I'm going to clean it. So, I'm going to push a little bit harder. I want it really reflect. A little bit harder. Okay, a little bit harder. Really reflect. A little bit harder, okay? Just over top a little bit. One more time. Partial, okay? A little bit, one more time. Okay, a little bit, one more time. Alright, a little bit, one more time. A little bit wider. So layering technique, okay? Layering technique. And so, same thing, a little bit rim on the rim. A little bit on the rim. On the top. Yeah, not so much. A little bit on the rim so it looks more pops out, okay? Just a little bit. Especially in the front, you want a little bit lighter. Okay, this one is the top, right? A little bit lighter. A little bit lighter. Okay. And then this one. A little bit. Okay. And the bottom one. A little bit too. Very light touch, if you push too hard, the white won't come out. The white color, it won't show that much, okay? So you do light touch, the white color looks great, okay? It works. Okay, right now a little bit. Oh my, I think I didn't. I think I mixed this one. This one I didn't use indigo to blend it in. I should do it now. Indigo. Okay. Yeah, this one looks only black without blending in. Should blend it in more. Okay. I wish I can have a better camera because those blue look on the screen, it doesn't really show the difference. If I can have a better camera, that would be nice. You can see the true color. Okay, so here I'm going to go back to white, bring out a little bit more. Okay, I think this is pretty good now. Okay, so the last part, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use eraser, erase some of the unnecessary part because I feel like it's not clean enough. Erase it, make it a little bit clean. Make it a little bit clean. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. That's the lesson for today. Let me show you in a different view, okay? This one. maybe the lighting, can make it looks much better. Okay, let me show you in a different view. Do you like my grapes? I think it's pretty nice, right? Look really 3D. Okay, so this is the lesson for today. I hope you enjoy and see you next time, all right? Okay, bye bye everyone. Bye bye.